Yesterday, we talked about the deeds changing for the Coyote Pass stuff, and some people had some questions. And somebody reached out to me. Their name is The Drama Called Me on Reddit and gave me some information. They said if you want to check it out for yourself, you can go to this website. You can see what they said. They searched Cody's name and this stuff came up. I just trust them because I'm on my phone. I can't be dealing with this. But I'm going to show you what is listed. Like, as always, take this stuff with a grain of salt. I am not saying this is fact. I am just saying this is definitely what it looks like, which is that this graph looks accurate, which means that Cody, Robin, and Mary are on all four of them are on the two big ones. There's the pond. Everyone asking about the pond. There's the pond. And then the two smaller ones are broken up so that Cody and Robin get one and Mary and Janelle get one. My guess is that maybe what's going to come out is that Cody wants to keep one of them. And so they were like, well, pay us out. And he's like, I can't pay you out. And so they decided these are roughly the same because these have an equal number of trees. That was something that came up a lot with people. Is they're like, aren't the trees more valuable? Who's getting the trees? Well, it looks like these two right here are pretty even. This is the road up here. And then this big one that's like half trees, half not in the pond and all that, they're on both of those. Now, are they going to sell them? I don't know. We'll they're certainly not listed now. And so many people pointed out that Janelle and Mary can sell their lot. And it wouldn't surprise me in the least bit that as soon as this gets resolved in the show that they list it. But, they're kind of locked in with this. But let me show you the images. Okay, so I don't think any of this is private. Like I said, this is all from that public website. I don't see anything on here that I needed to race out. The important part is right kind of in here. Cody, Wynn, and Alice Brown, husband and wife, as community property, will have an undivided 50%. Janelle Brown, an unmarried woman, undivided 25%, and Mary, 25%. Okay, this has I guess has signed someplace else. Cody and Janelle signed this down here in January. You can see that it's notarized and all of that. So there's this one. I don't know if this is any different, but you can see it if you want to. January 17th. It looks like that's when they were signed it. So that's when Cody and Janelle signed it. I assume this is different, but it basically says the same thing. Here's the third, here's another one, same basic thing, but this is the one Robin marked. It looks like it was done this, but if you look down here, this is March. So this was just signed last week. And so a lot of people have questions about, was Robin refusing to sign it? Why didn't she just go and sign all this same stuff when Cody went and signed it with Janelle? She dragging her feet? Was she not agreeing to it? Or it would not surprise me in the least bit if she just was too busy to get around to it. She does strike me as someone who just kind of can't get her act together, get places on time. There's also this. I don't know what it is. I think it's just the different properties, but I don't know it. I don't understand it well enough to have somebody else explain, but I'll let you see it because that was the other thing provided. But yeah, this looks as legitimate as them buying the new house, them selling their old house, all of that. It does not, I trust my sniffer when it comes to, true and false stuff. And this seems very accurate. But as always, take it with a grain of salt. And I am not claiming to understand that this is outside of my wheelhouse, and I just don't have the time to do a deep dive in figuring it out. But if the people who were curious from the first one, here you go. There's more information.